Hello all, it's James Johnson, aka Sulfur Blade, and welcome back to NBA 2K23, where I am going through the career of a short 21-year-old white man, 6 foot tall, that can't jump, and is trying to make the starting lineup of the Milwaukee Bucks. That being said, let's jump into the next game. I'm having a bit of a problem with this MyCareer, and I can't figure out how to get about half of the content to happen. You're supposed to be able to walk around and go down a red carpet and walk into the actual facility to play the game and go to the locker room and all of this other stuff.
About today's NBA that's so appealing to you?
But I can't figure out how to get to that area and stuff.
Stephen Curry, John Moran. I remember in 2016, Russell Westbrook had a triple-double year. He was the first ever player to do that. And yeah, it made me really appreciate the modern day era because players are so athletic. They all, like Stephen Curry, can shoot threes from.
Yeah, so it would be nice to be able to figure out how to get to the rest of this content because I'm missing half the story.
In new systems.
And that's, well, a big part of the fun of playing MyCareer.
I agree, BA. I mean, that's one of the remarkable things about the NBA and teams coming together. You've got to build it. And guys have to sacrifice and adjust along the way. That's the only way it can work. And you got to be fundamentally sound and committed to the process, coaches and players.
A look at the Pistons starting group. Ivy is the off guard, and Bay the small forward. Marvin Bagley is out
so it feels like we just blew the Pistons out in our last game. I don't know if we're playing the Pistons in back-to-back games.
Lost to Milwaukee. Here's Milwaukee. It's a three-point game. On the wing, Holiday. He's covered by Bagley. Here's an 8-footer. And Antetokounmpo with the basket. On the assist by Holiday.
Oh, boy, that is some kind of heads-up basketball from Holiday. He does not sleep on the wide-open man and found him perfect.
Pass to Stewart. Cunningham on the wing. Clock at 6. Oh, great D that time from Portis. Now the Bucks with it. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
I found it was an interesting game. Anything they couldn't get from their starters.
We did play Detroit last game.
Well, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contribute. In last game, their bench came alive.
Now here's Bay. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Again the miss by Cunningham.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there. And neither can he.
Pass to Holiday. Here's Antetokounmpo.
As bad as these Pistons are, maybe I want to go to them.
17 points for him. Last game against Detroit. Again, the Bucks. Good for 2.
Red hot so far. 4 for 4. Cooking with gas. Couldn't draw it up any better.
Well, Clark, Chris Middleton not slowing down when it comes to his production.
Yeah, I love the fact he's improved so much as a passer, BA. Sharing the ball more than he ever has and doing it more effectively. And, of course, we know what he can do when he looks to score. He is a bucket. He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
And in Jaden Ivey and Jalen Duren, the Pistons taking arguably the 2 best athletes in the 22 draft. The youth movement is on, and Detroit is definitely fun to watch.
Grayson Allen at the line for 2.
And he makes the first. You know, Clark, only a handful of teams have won more individual MVP awards than the Bucks.
That's really interesting, B.A., that you mentioned that. But that's how it goes when you have players like Kareem and Giannis walking through your door. And who knows, Giannis might have even more in him before he's done.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
You have to think with this Pistons squad that all eyes are on the future as opposed to the here and now. Young guys focused on reaching their potential.
And the Pistons call time here. So where do you see the ceiling for this younger Pistons team as they continue to grow?
You know, B.A., it's always difficult to predict the limits of a team. But as long as they continue to steadily develop, they can become a unit with playoff potential.
Yeah, I don't buy that. So, there's a certain thing that losing does. It breaks your confidence.
Now, if you're just tuning in,
I want to
we've
try to
played about
explain
2.5
this.
minutes here in the first.
So back in high school,
Bay outside to stop the
we
drought.
played a larger
The shot won't fall.
town
Milwaukee goes the other way.
near us that wasn't actually in our
He's going
conference.
for the oop here. And the jam by
Because within our conference, we won just about every match we ever played. But whenever we played this particular town, being a bigger city, we would get crushed.
Now here's Bay.
Now, I just happened to knew a lot about this town in that
And the call
I
will be
spent
against Bobby Portis.
half of my time in this town during the summer when I would stay with my grandparents and my mother during, custody arrangements, if you will. And so I got to know a lot of the guys that played basketball on this particular team, and I would play basketball with them
Back to Bagley.
basically on the playground in the city park. And I became a monster playing in the park with these guys. I would run circles around them. And I myself was kind of like the sixth man on my high school squad. Like I said, we
From 12 feet.
we actually went to state several times.
Uses the glass to
I
finish the
I
layup.
kind of came in as shooting guard, relief point guard. But anyway, I ran circles around these guys, these starters on this bigger town that continually crushed us, and it never made sense to me. I would tell my teammates that, hey, these guys aren't that good. You've made them good in your mind because you're assuming it's going to be a loss, and you end up playing scared. Whenever the coach would put me in on those games, because I would demand to go in, I'd be like, "Coach, put me in. I can play. I can beat these guys." I would get in there, and I would actually start to score and drive the lane and do things that I wouldn't normally be able to do in a normal game because I was so convinced I knew I was better than those guys because I played against them all the time in the summer.
Here's Cunningham.
But my teammates, who I knew were better than me, the starters that I knew were better players than me, they couldn't develop that conference. They thought they were outmatched, and they would lose because they had it ingrained them that they were going to lose.
Ivy really relies on his physical abilities to get a close range shot.
So if you take a young team like these Pistons, that's where I'm trying to go with this, and they're continually losing, well, it doesn't matter how much they develop, they're still going to have the fact that they're the losers of the league ingrained in their mind. And no matter how much they develop, they're not going to become winners because they don't believe that they can win.
Bay finds Bagley.
Maybe I'm wrong because this is a professional level and these guys have won on the college level and the high school level, and it's a new thing to lose in the NBA level, but I believe that once you start developing that mindset that you're going to lose, that's a hard thing to overcome.
He's off on that one.
I think half of sports like this is psychological.
To the left wing.
Anyway, those are my thoughts on this. Nobody's ever going to watch this episode anyway other than me. So, and if somebody does watch it, well, make a comment about what I just said.
Left side to the paint. Here's Holiday, and he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second team foul.
That's on Isaiah Stewart.
Anytime they want, 24/7, give the ball to Holiday and just let him make a play.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
I'm in.
Holiday really is a soft-spoken guy on and off the court. Leads
Who am
by
I in
example,
with?
is extremely reliable
This
and
isn't that
talented.
bad of a
and
squad.
His teammates have great respect for him because of it.
I'm looking at it from a, are they going to pass potential?
Holiday hits them both. Here's Cunningham. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Connaughton against Diallo. Shot clock at 5. That one is off. Good work defensively by Lopez. Connaughton passes to Johnson.
Oh, come on, get in there.
Rebounded by the Pistons. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
They had a tough time beyond the arc. A lot of their possessions ended in missed threes.
And, you know, that's a big part of how they attack and win, getting it going from the three-point line. But at the end of the day, it didn't happen.
Now here's Holiday. Pass to Ibaka. Excellent D there from Noel.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Here's Johnson. 13-point lead. Ibaka with it. He's watched by Cunningham. Ibaka, good.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Now here's Cunningham. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Diallo. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
So that, I threw a bounce pass earlier. I wonder if my
Drew Holiday.
if my controls reset after restarting the game. I hope not.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Diallo. Here's
Oh no, Carter's in
He's
here.
coming off a 10-point game against Detroit.
And more impressive to me than his scoring was his playmaking. Really an all-around offensive clinic.
Now here's Ibaka. A 12-point game.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Ibaka on the double team. Pass to Duran. Now Diallo. There's Cunningham with a 3. It's rebounded by Ibaka.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Now here's Johnson.
Come on, get in there.
Here's
God.
Lopez. The shot, no good.
Bad shot
D there
selection.
from
Screw
Noel.
you. That was wide open.
Cunningham outside. Diallo passes to Noel. Here's Cunningham. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
At least I can help my
Overall
teammate
pick
up.
In 2021, Cade Cunningham ended up 3rd in the Rookie of the Year voting, but nevertheless had an outstanding first season.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And Cunningham asked to carry a developing Pistons team. Something you'd know about, Grant. Any advice?
Just keep working hard, young man. He is on the right track for sure, B.A. I know he will get it done. He loves the game, and he has embraced the challenge of making this team a winner.
Ingles, he's checked in for Connaughton. Both free throws good from Cunningham. Milwaukee has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Carter, the pass to Johnson. Back to Carter. Outside, Ingles. Pass to Carter. Right side, Ingles. 6 to shoot. Back to Carter. Poke loose. All by himself. Here's Burks. And the deficit down inside single digits.
That's a good way to shrink the deficit. Strong defense turns into easy offense.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
The shot by Johnson, no good.
I pressed the pass button. I think my freaking controls got reset.
Come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Here's Ingles. The Pistons getting their last shot to go. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Johnson passes to Ibaka. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Noel. Ibaka's shot is off.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad, because it was a nice look.
Count it. And now it's just a 4-point Bucks lead.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for the Milwaukee Bucks. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be back in a moment.
17. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks use dancing.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when the team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Giannis and Portis. Joe Ingles is out there with Johnson, and it's Middleton in at the 3. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Holiday's checked in for the Bucks. Middleton against Bay. The shot off that time. The Pistons go the other way with it. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Bucks. That one in Milwaukee.
Big loss in their last meeting with this team. Couldn't get anything to fall in that one.
God.
I really think they've got to find a way to produce easier baskets. I mean, whether they do it by running in transition or getting to the free throw line, they don't want a repeat of that past performance.
And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, B.A., it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
3 on the clock. Here's Bay. The shot that time not on target. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Next up, they'll face the Timberwolves in Minnesota. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just 1 game.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
That ties it up. Ivy's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
To the middle. Here's Middleton. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists in the game.
That's just what we call man-up strength from Middleton. I mean, taking the hit and then kind of effortlessly knocking down the shot as well.
Now here's Holiday. 3-pointer is up. Middleton. Detroit with a rebound. Stewart's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Ivy.
Shit. Come on.
And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Johnson. Portis, left side. Back to Johnson. The Bucks need to get up a shot.
God
here.
damn it!
Pass to Ivy. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
Well, it's a make or miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Holiday passes to Johnson. And Antetokounmpo the bucket on the assist by Johnson. Antetokounmpo has got 10.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
Here's Ivy. He's covered by Holiday. Out of bounds. It'll be Bucks ball. Connaughton, he's checked in for the Bucks. Allen comes in for Johnson.
Well, at least I'm up to a C+. Got an assist to Giannis.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Pass to Holiday.
Wait, it's only 25-27?
Back to Antetokounmpo.
How aren't we blowing away Detroit?
Just 5 to shoot. Over Stewart. The Pistons clear it. Here's Ivy. 7 points in the game. Pass to Burks. Connaughton against Bay. Bagley with it. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
At the line for the Pistons, Marvin Bagley III. One shot.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. And Sadiq Bey, a 3-and-D wing. And he has the strength to play up at the power forward spot, Greg.
You know, B.A., that power forward spot might be his best position. Not the quick twitch type of athlete, but great physicality for a perimeter player.
The Pistons have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Allen against Burks. Pass to Bay.
Kind of a different game than the last time. I think we blew the Pistons out by like 60 points or something.
Can't get it to drop. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee shooting 37% from the floor at this point. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Pistons focusing on improving their scoring. Coach Dwayne Casey said, quote, "This is an offensive league. In today's game, you've got to be able to shoot the three because you can't make enough twos to win. It's tough to defend the three, so you've got to keep that scoreboard moving." Back to you.
Floor spacing at a premium, Allie. Thank you. Detroit calls timeout. Perhaps the best trait of Giannis, his loyalty, Clark.
Love that about him, B.A. We've seen others test those free agent waters. No begrudgment there, but not Giannis. Stayed in Milwaukee, a small market team, signing an extension in 2020, and then led the Bucks to that 2021 title. The Greek Freak didn't need to get to a super team to get a ring. He birthed and led a super team right where he was.
The Bucks making a switch here. Lopez is checked in. Duran, he's checked in for the Pistons. Cade Cunningham comes in for Burks.
I didn't even know the Bucks won the championship in 2021.
Pass to Stewart.
See how well I pay attention to
outside.
basketball.
And so the ball
Hard to pay attention to the NBA when they're freaking
and the Pistons making a
gone
change here.
woke
Diallo's
stupid.
checked in.
Amadou Diallo.
in bed with China. It's amazing
Here's
I even got
Antetokounmpo.
this game, but
He had a
I enjoy
24-point
playing
outing in
a
their
video
last
game like
against
this.
Detroit.
He didn't make it all about himself. His passing was sharp.
But
and
the
he
NBA
kept
certainly
everyone
doesn't
involved.
deserve my money, that's
Here's
for sure.
Antetokounmpo. They lead by 1. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Oh, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Cunningham passes to Diallo. Cunningham outside. Pass to Duran. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point range. It's hauled in by Connaughton.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Now here's Allen. Pass to Holiday. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Ingles, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Carter comes in for Holiday. Noel, he's checked in for the Pistons. Here's Ivy. 7 points in the game. Shoots over Allen. Second chance effort. And the nice bucket inside from Noel.
And Noel really does a nice job in reading angles of shots. He really excels in avoiding box outs because he's so active, and he typically beats guys to important spots near the basket.
Now here's Allen. Here's Lopez. The rebound by Diallo.
Well, you know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Antetokounmpo with the block.
You know, he's almost the perfect defensive player. He's got length and strength, and he's athletic, and Giannis plays the game hard all the time, too, which is impressive.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
The Pistons trailing. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Diallo passes to Noel. Here's Ivy. Pass to Noel. Now Diallo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Ingles. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo has got 7 rebounds in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Allen with it. Back to Carter. Now Lopez. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. And it's a 5-point Milwaukee lead.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Diallo against Ingles. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Up and over Carter. And it's Cunningham missing.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Carter can't get it to go.
Yeah, that's something I've noticed about Giannis is when he pulls in those rebounds,
So it'll be 2
he
free
does a
throws. He's
really good
fouled.
job throwing it up court.
First
That's
person,
on Joe Ingles.
second team foul. Shooting for Detroit, Amadou Diallo. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Diallo. Middleton is checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Both good from the line that time.
They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
Now here's Allen. Pass to Ingles. And here's Lopez.
Better shoot it, Lopez, or you're going to
Allen,
get called
pass
for
to
lane
Carter.
violation. What
No
was
good.
that?
That makes him 0 for 3. And the Pistons shooting 34% thus far in this game. Here's Duren. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And I'll tell you what, that's
The hell
what
am I
being
doing?
unselfish is all about. Ivy finding the open man.
Pass to Ingles.
Coach is like, I want you. No, never mind. I don't want you in.
Seconds left in the first half. Carter from outside. And the foul on Brook Lopez. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul.
Holiday's checked in for Milwaukee. And a switch here also for Detroit. Bay, he's checked in for Diallo. And the Pistons shooting 35% in the second so far. Here's Ivy. He has 7. Releases. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for the Milwaukee Bucks. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Minus 10? Not sure I understood what the plus minus is. Is that I'm doing 10 points worse than my last performance? Or my average? Because I don't know. Weird.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Setting the floor for the Pistons. It's Cunningham and Ivy at the 1 and the 2. Isaiah Stewart out there with Sadiq Bey. And it's Bagley in at the 5, roaming the paint. Buries it from 3. Bagley's got his second bucket of the night.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
Now here's Allen. To the inside. Here's Middleton. Good D by Bey.
Oh, crap.
Detroit has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Pass to Ivy. Bey outside. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Now here's Allen. Tightly guarded. Down low. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. That's on Isaiah Stewart.
Few better than Giannis completing the play. Incredible strength, plus excellent agility.
Defensive foul. Isaiah Stewart. That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Giannis Antetokounmpo. At the line for 1.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
Everybody knows Giannis is elite, but just in case you have any doubt, he's got a trophy case you need almost the whole team to lift.
Now here's Cunningham. Bey outside. Here's Ivy. Allen defending. Here's Bagley. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Well, Clark, Antetokounmpo's awards certainly do put him in some rare company.
Along with Jordan and Hakeem, the dream. BA, I mean, Giannis is one of 3 players ever to win MVP, Finals MVP, and Defensive Player of the Year. Rarefied air indeed.
That free throw good from Middleton.
The rise of Chris Middleton has been fantastic to watch. He's proven to be a very skilled two-way threat and a lethal clutch scorer.
Both free throws good from Middleton. And let's not forget, Middleton is a former second-round pick, Clark.
And he's had to work harder because of that, B.A., and that's part of what has led to his greatness, the fact that he's had to work so hard to prove to himself and to others that he belongs.
Now here's Cunningham. Here's Ivy. Shoots over Allen. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And when you talk about Ivy, his explosiveness really stands out, especially when he's running the floor.
Grant, Ivy gets a lot of attention for his scoring, but he can also lock you down at the other end.
Oh, yes, he can, B.A. He's big, active, and athletic, too. A strong on-ball defender as well. He'll also jump passing lanes, causing deflections. He looks to flip turnovers into points.
First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Milwaukee in the lead. Pass to Holiday. Allen with it. Back to Middleton. Fires top of the key. The second effort. Here's Antetokounmpo for 3. Allen. Rebound Detroit.
Jesus.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
The team is shooting like I am.
Portis picks him up. Oh, great D that time from Portis. The Bucks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in this second half. Inside, Antetokounmpo. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Detroit calls timeout. Something Bobby Portis has truly captured is the love of the fans, Clark.
Yeah, his energy and enthusiasm is palpable and contagious, but he also puts in the work, and fans recognize that hard work.
The Bucks making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Burks, he's checked in for the Pistons. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Cunningham passes to Bay. Now Stewart. Pass to Burks. 6 on the shot clock. Doubled by Middleton.
Damn it.
Finished off
Damn
by
it.
Stewart.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
Now, I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Here's Holiday. Unable to get that one. Now the Pistons take it the other way. Looking ahead, they've got the Cavaliers coming to town for their next one. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Pass to Johnson. And here is Antetokounmpo. Holiday up top. He's watched by Cunningham. Here's Portis for 3. The Pistons clear it. Now here's Bay. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Now here's Cunningham. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Milwaukee's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Middleton. And again, it's the Bucks missing.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be? But so far, that's not been the case.
Holiday against Burks. Back to Cunningham. Outside for Bay. For the lead. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham.
Stop changing guys on me, goddammit.
Here in the second half, each team still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Now here's Johnson. Outside Holiday. The kick out to Johnson. Trying to get back on track.
God damn it.
Again, it's the Bucks missing. The Pistons have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Burks goes in over Johnson, and Detroit again with the buckets.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Middleton. Antetokounmpo against Stewart. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Holiday. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Burks. Burks has got his 4th rebound in this one. Going inside. No good on the shot. The Bucks trail. Middleton from the outside. Here's Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Burks with it. Portis picks him up. Burks no good.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Giannis has taken it up a notch here, and he's always one of the more consistent players in the league, night in and night out, and he's getting it done tonight.
Now here's Burks. 11 points in the game. Cunningham passes to Burks. Portis against Bagley. Cunningham, left side. Rebounded by Johnson. Part of MP's appeal when he was drafted was his potential to be a leader.
Yeah.
His team hopes he'll grow into.
Yeah, you heard that about him back in college, that the locker room looked to him. I could definitely see that translating to the league over time.
Detroit with the ball. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. Cunningham finds Bay. Outside Bagley. Pass to Cunningham. Over Holiday. And it's Cunningham missing.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Holiday passes to Johnson. Middleton with it.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Uses the glass on the layup. And it's a 4-point Bucks lead.
D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And the Bucks with some changes. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis. Ingles comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Connaughton in for Holiday. Outside Burks. Pass to Ivy. Here's Duren. Bay outside. And he lobs it up to the rim. And they'll get another chance. To the middle to halt the run. Rebound, Milwaukee. Middleton's got 4 rebounds now.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
And he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Milwaukee.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
And he drops the first.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Both free throws good from Middleton.
He couldn't get to the line once in the first half. Coach must have really talked to him at the break.
Bay outside. Burks against Johnson. Here's Ivy. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Ivy's gotten 4 this quarter.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Pass to Lopez. Back to Johnson. Driving to the basket. Middleton. Cash.
Yeah.
It's MP picking up the assist. Johnson's got 3 assists tonight.
Beautiful reverse using his body to shield the finish. Nicely done.
Here's Ivy. 11 points in the game. Hey, from long range. It doesn't go for him. And here are the Bucks now. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Johnson passes to Middleton. Fades away. And that one drops. And now it's an 8-point Milwaukee lead.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Noel, the pass to Burks. Now Noel.
God damn it! Get out of my way!
And Burks with the assist by Noel. Burks has got 13.
Well, there's nothing like being unselfish as a player, and Noel was outstanding in that regard. Reading the entire floor and finding his guys for high percentage shots.
And that one's good. Middleton.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
And so it's Milwaukee finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be right back.
50.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Milwaukee in the lead. Brooke Lopez is out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's Pat Connaughton. Then there's Johnson. And it's Allen in a shooting guard. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
God damn it.
Soft touch off the glass. And the Bucks lead by 10.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Cunningham against Johnson. Cunningham outside. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Middleton.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, and with a finish like that, you know he's looking to extend the lead and put this game out of reach.
A nice shot by Ivy.
No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
Johnson against Cunningham. And
Shit.
stolen by Bay. Cunningham outside. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. And just about a minute and a half gone by.
Oh, thanks, Lopez.
Pass to Johnson. Lopez with it. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And some changes here for the Bucks. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Connaughton. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Johnson. Bagley's checked in for Detroit. Stewart comes in for Noel.
Well, at least I got a B performance.
Lopez. Shooting 1.
Am I in a different seat on the bench?
Lopez.
I feel like I'm in a
Nice
different
looking set
seat.
shot for Lopez. He can stretch the floor just about to the three-point line.
Bay outside. Pass to Stewart. Over on Antetokounmpo. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. They pin that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
At the line for the Pistons, Isaiah Stewart. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez.
Yeah, Portis, just stroll on up to the paint with your towel still wrapped around your neck.
Stewart hits them both.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Pass to Allen. Shot clock at 6. Back to Portis. Over Bagley. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
It's beginning to seem like they've gotten complacent defensively. They showed much more intensity in the first half.
Bay outside. Here's Ivy. Cunningham outside. Now Stewart. Bay outside. He can't get that one to fall. Oh, great D that time from Portis. For 3, Allen. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist. Middleton's got his 3rd assist of the night. Pass to Ivy. Now here's Bay. Middleton covering. Stewart the pass to Bagley. And stolen by Middleton. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
And their offense has been much tighter since halftime. The guys are starting to work together, moving the ball around, getting good shots.
Hey, I don't know if it was changing baskets or what, guys, but they clearly look a lot better offensively.
Cunningham outside.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
For 3, Allen. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to...
Allen's really on fire all of a sudden.
Cunningham passes to Stewart. Bay against Middleton. A shot to stop the run. Doesn't go for him. And Milwaukee will come the other way.
Yeah, if I gotta be frank, I don't deserve Allen's starting spot.
And Giannis hammers it in.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Bay outside. Looking to get it going. Antetokounmpo with the block. In transition. Here come the Bucks.
I'm actually pretty happy with the 6-man roll.
That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
This caliber of team, this good of a team, I just get like to get a little bit more, some more minutes out there than what I'm getting. Let me sixth man a little more often, and I feel good about where I am, honestly.
Cunningham up top. He's covered by Holiday. And here's Ivy from the arc. Rebound, Milwaukee.
It's kind of a perfect position for a 21-year-old just drafted rookie. I'd rather be a sixth man on the Bucks going to a championship than starting on another team.
Once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Pass to Bagley. From the high post. And again, the Pistons missing.
You know, the fact is, he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Gives me a good opportunity to actually develop my skills.
Middleton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Their interior D continues to
I'm like 64 overall. I'm not a high enough caliber guy to be starting.
I expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they had.
Not yet.
Stewart against Antetokounmpo. Stewart, no good.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Antetokounmpo, that's good.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Here's Bagley. Ooh, he can't stop the run as that misses. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Bay against Middleton. On the wing, Bay. Pass to Ivy. 5 to shoot. The Pistons need to get one up quick. And finished off by Stewart.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
And Grant, as NBA players start to have more of a platform, we still hear those who say, shut up and dribble. What are your thoughts about this?
I think it's silly and it's unfortunate. And if you don't like it, then change the channel. But players today, matter of fact, everybody today has a voice through their social media channels.
And you know what? Shut up and dribble.
Players have large platforms that reach people all over the world.
Yeah, don't expect the players to be anything other than themselves. And it's a completely new group for the Pistons. Now Holiday. Pass to Johnson. Middleton, left side. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Johnson's got 7 assists in the game.
Yeah, you know, when you shoot the ball as well as Middleton does, you want to be hungry and looking for your shots. I mean, shot hungry is a good thing when you've got the stroke that he has, mid-range and long distance.
Here's Joseph. And a miss there on the triple. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. Johnson passes to Holiday. Good.
Yeah!
Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Boy, Holiday's a strong guard, does not mind mixing it up at all. He can play physical if he needs to.
Here's Joseph. He's covered by Holiday. Here's Livers. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
The first one falls. Brooke Lopez is checked in for the Bucks.
Oh no, Middleton's out. My man's out. Well, Lopez isn't bad to feed to, though. Listen to them. They're shouting MP.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Oh.
1:19 left to play in the fourth quarter.
Winning in strong fashion. A relentless effort notches a W for the Bucks.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
Yep, but 2 more to go before the end of the season, and they'll obviously be very confident heading into those 2 games.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, and he was aggressive rebounding the ball tonight. I think his aggressiveness on the glass helped set the tone.
And here's Johnson. To the inside. To the right side. 4 on the clock. The 3 is up.
God damn it! Go in!
Rebound. Here's Joseph. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. So long, everyone.
Great team win tonight. How were you guys able to operate so efficiently on offense?
Man, it's all about sharing the ball and being unselfish. You know, no one cares who scores on his team or who gets their numbers. We're all committed to winning above all else.
And it showed tonight, especially on offense. You were really finding your open man.
Thanks, Nate. Yeah, man, I've been working on my passing. You know, you can't be a one-trick pony in this league. My teammates were draining from all over the court. That makes it a lot easier for me.
Sure does. Good win.
Thank you, man.
What are you talking about, one trick pony? That's all I could do is pass. Okay. I'm still trying to figure out how to get to the rest of the stuff. It's got to be through the neighborhood somehow. But this is not like the videos I see. The videos I see, there's a stadium there. And then there's some way to walk to the office. I don't know where the hell the office is. Yeah, this looks nothing like... well, nothing like anything. This looks like a place where you would play all that other parts of the game that I could give a shit about. What is this thing? An elevator. Training facility? Welcome to Gatorade. Here you can do a weekly workout or exercise boost. Get 3 to 4 star. I don't really care. I mean, I would care if I actually had a controller, but I'm using keyboard and mouse, and most any of those things are going to be pretty much impossible for me to do on a keyboard. Because they're all going to be about like smashing this button and that button real fast, and I don't have buttons to smash. I don't even know what those buttons equate to on the keyboard. So, yeah. I don't know how to get to the rest of my content. It's a bit frustrating. I've got no idea how to get to the stuff. The only way I can get to stuff is through clicking on this next game thing, which then takes me... Well, I should have practice, right? Shouldn't there be a practice? I guess we're going back-to-back games without a practice? Alright, so be it. Do 2 games in this episode, then we'll wrap this one up.
What player from the past would play well in today's NBA, in your opinion?
There's a lot of players, but I think seeing an Allen Iverson versus Stephen Curry matchup will be insane. Like, one of the best ball handlers in the NBA. And of course, as a Lakers fan, I gotta say, I would love to see Kobe play one more time. Even though it's been a couple of years, the legacy lives on forever.
Kobe's not old.
What would you say is the biggest what if?
How about a
in
Michael
NBA history,
Jordan?
and what could you do
Or a
rewrite
Magic
that what
Johnson?
if through the eras modes?
Because I'm a LeBron fan. But what if it was possible if we could see Kobe and LeBron back in 2010 on the same team? That would be like the greatest dynasty ever. Man, I would really love to see that.
All right, so when did you first start playing 2K? What was your first 2K?
I started playing NBA 2K during...
Why am I
NBA
watching
2K11.
this shit? I don't know.
A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Holiday and Allen have guard duties. The talented pair of Middleton and Giannis in at forward. And it's Portis in at the 5 down low. Now Allen, after Anthony Edwards missed from long range. That one goes in.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Outside Edwards. Back to Russell. Outside Edwards. The rebound by the Bucks. This is their first chance this season playing the Timberwolves.
Yeah, and they took both games they played against this club last season.
Portis trying to free himself. And rejection by McDaniel. Holiday against Russell. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
You have the sense that D'Angelo Russell likes to play through contact. This is a tough-minded player.
And Middleton kicks to Holiday. Now here's Middleton, guarded closely. Bucks passing it around. Clock at 4. Here's Allen. He can't get it to go. Gobert with the defensive effort. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks. I caught up with Chris Finch. He said a primary concern is to prevent those easy three-point looks from outside. He said closing out hard on the shooters is going to be the key. If they don't bother the shooters, he said, it's going to be a very long 4 quarters. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot. Here's Holiday. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. Basket counts.
Drew Holiday.
So it's Minnesota now. Bounce pass, Russell. Edwards looking it over. Here's McDaniels. Drops in the layup for 2.
Well, unselfish play by Anthony Edwards. Teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
And something you always hear about Jaden McDaniels, Doris, is how effortless he makes the game look.
Kev, when I watch this guy play, I feel like he glides through an NBA game. There's a finesse that you don't necessarily see from players his size. He's a handful on the low block. This young man is brimming with potential.
And here is McDaniel, following the 3 from Drew Holiday. Outside Edwards. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Edwards got 5 points so far. Allen outside. Passes it to Middleton. There's the 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now, here is Russell. Coming in off a 21-point game, his last outing. And they're moving it up. Here's Allen, and Allen slams it in.
He dunked it.
It's his responsibility to find open teammates.
He dunked it.
Nice
that guy's only 6'2".
Pass to McDaniels.
Can he really dunk?
Back to Russell.
I'm jealous.
Edwards against Allen. Towns dishes to McDaniels. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Giannis. Russell against Holiday. Here's Giannis. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And Giannis knows how to compete. He knows you got to fight for those second chance opportunities.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
They played terrific defensively. The few cracks they showed, guys were quick to rotate and help each other out.
We talk about multiple efforts on the defensive end, and I thought, boy, that was good old-fashioned focus, team effort. What a win.
Now Russell. Outside Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. To halt the run. It doesn't go for him. Great D that time for Middleton. Floats it up for Giannis. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
Oh, here's Edwards. 29 points for him last game against Phoenix. Shot clock at 6. Back to Gobert. A 3 ball. Here's Towns. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
It's not just the scoring productivity that makes Karl Anthony Towns great. It's his willingness to mix it up and rebound the basketball.
Now here's Middleton. In the game against Detroit, very impressive.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Now here's McDaniels. Defended by Middleton. Gobert, the pass to McDaniels. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting jump out to this league.
Doris, one thing that stood out about the Timberwolves last season was their fast-paced play.
No doubt, Kevin, and you can trace that directly to the head coaching position in Chris Finch. This is a group that loved to push the basketball up the floor, wanted to catch defenses before they had a chance to dig in the half court. And remember, that is the classic mark of a youthful team, particularly one with the athleticism that Anthony Edwards brings.
Shoots from 8. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Attacking the rack
coming in.
Great effect.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Free throw good. Giannis. And Greg, we're still very early in the season. What are these teams right now doing to maintain success through the year?
Well, this is the time for coaches to experiment with lineup combinations. And for the players, it's important they learn each other's tendencies and try and work on building chemistry.
Minnesota calls timeout. For a while, the East was all LeBron. And the West? Of course, as we know, the West was dominated by Golden State. But now, does the league, do you feel more wide open?
Well, certainly when you look at last season, I thought there were 4 teams in the East that absolutely had a shot to make the finals. Contingent on health. Obviously, Milwaukee, without Chris Middleton, struggled to get over the finish line. In the West, you had 3 teams who I thought legitimately could advance. So certainly the gap between playoff teams feels smaller.
Here's Noel. Russell looking it over. And the pass to Reed. Here's Noel. Deep 2 from Russell. And it's Connaughton with the rebound.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Takes the 13-footer. You can't get that one. And Minnesota now the other way. Prince outside. Passes it to Noel. Back to Prince. And contact on the shot. So they'll be shooting free throws here.
Many teams could use a multi-position defender like Taurean Prince.
Well, defensively, you know that Taurean is going to play with great effort night after night. He does an incredible job contesting shots, fighting through screens, and offensively, obviously, his value comes as a spot-up shooter.
Two.
First one falls for him.
And you watch Taurean Prince and how valuable he is to his team for a couple of reasons. Number one, he doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He defends at a high level, and he can really stretch the floor.
Serge Ibaka is checked in for Milwaukee.
Holiday is in.
And both free throws good for Prince. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Bucks. 8-point game. Johnson outside. Holiday, the pass to Lopez.
Lopez.
5 to shoot.
Behind.
Johnson outside. Beyond the arc.
Go in, please.
Finally. And one thing you can say with MP, Greg, and if he belongs on an NBA floor, he certainly passes the eye test.
And that's always how MP has been as a player. The raw numbers don't jump out at you, but you can see his impact on the floor.
That one falls.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And Holiday kicks to Johnson. Lopez left side. Lays it up and banks it in. Lopez. And the Bucks lead by 11.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Here's Noel.
The hell?
Shooting foul as the whistle
Thanks,
blows.
Lopez.
He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Sorry to put you in that situation.
All the officials are all over that one.
The Timberwolves shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Carter, he's checked in for the Bucks.
Great. The ball hog's in.
And he makes both free throws.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Pass to Johnson. Back to Carter. 44 seconds left in the first quarter.
Nas Green. First personal foul. Second team foul.
The Bucks shooting their 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Yeah, but now I'm at the free throw line half the time, and I miss them all. So I'm bringing down the entire team's average there.
Break. Take a break. 2 shots.
God knows how I made a three-pointer in this game.
The first one falls. Carter hits them both. 43 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Prince outside. He dishes it to Anderson. Pass to Noel. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Good work there as it goes.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And a bucket like that one might be just what they need to cut into this lead.
Now, here's Johnson. Here's Lopez.
Kick it back out, Lopez.
6 to shoot. Tries from 10, and he hits the jump shot. And the Bucks lead by 11.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Bucks ahead, up by 11. We've got more in store for you right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And quite a position here for the Bucks to be in. What do you think, guys?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. The 4 and 5. Giannis and Portis. Johnson is out there with Carter. And it's Middleton in at the 3, the small forward. Outside Edwards. Now here's McDaniel. Defended by Middleton. Shot by McDaniels, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Milwaukee leading by 13. Carter down low. Kicks it out to Johnson. Antetokounmpo against Towns. He gets that one. Antetokounmpo's got 9.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Edwards against Johnson. Here's Noel. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
A big-time soft hands, phenomenal putback by Karl Anthony Towns.
Giannis passes to Johnson. Down low. Here's Middleton, and the layup is good.
Yeah.
Middleton got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
On the wing, Johnson. At the elbow, it's Antetokounmpo. Back to Johnson. From deep. And out of
God, I couldn't even hit the rim.
Check in for Javon Carter.
Did I just get pulled?
To take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Timberwolves trail by 15. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
Oh!
Now here's Johnson. He's guarded closely. Giannis right side. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
So I stole it, and I don't know if you guys noticed that everything went to hell. It's because this frickin' Steam overlay popped up again.
Out to the wing. Now here's McDaniel. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And doors for teams trying to establish culture and institutional values. What makes that possible? How does that work?
I think that begins from ownership through the front office and then down to the coaching staff and then finally to the players. But Kevin, we know this. It can't be just talk. Show me, don't tell me. You have to be accountable to your teammates and to the organization.
The free throw drops from McDaniel. And so he hits both. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Johnson, the pass to Portis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Milwaukee shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Portis. And the Bucks making a change here. Holiday's checked in.
Middleton is the target then.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Timberwolves trail by 17. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Noel, guarded by Holiday. Here's Edwards. The rebound by Middleton.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Pass to Johnson. Bucks passing it around. Portis against Gobert. 6 on the shot clock. Portis in the post.
I have great admiration for how hard Rudy Gobert plays on the defensive end. Even when he's not blocking shots, he's altering them with his presence.
McDaniels passes to Towns. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low. And one of the biggest stories of the summer was Rudy Gobert being traded. Gets a fresh start with the Timberwolves.
Towns against Middleton. Shoots over Towns. Shots good by Middleton. Middleton's got 6 in the quarter.
And just about every one of Middleton's shots is a smart one. Even from mid-range, he's not going to force anything.
McDaniels kicks to Edwards. The offensive rebound.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Allen surveying the D. Pass to Middleton. Over Towns. And Middleton the bucket on the assist by Allen. Middleton's got 11 points.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
And there's the pass to Gobert. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
And this is what Rudy Gobert's job is. Be a force on the glass.
On the wing, Johnson. Edwards defending. Holiday with it. He's got 7. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
And Holiday's nimbleness
Timeout
gets him to the hoop
Minnesota.
on that one. His athletic ability is off the charts.
Minnesota calls timeout. Without question, Chris Middleton displaying his skills today.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
group substitution now for Minnesota. Nas Reed, he's checked in for Gobert. Anderson comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. Prince is checked in for McDaniels. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Noel. Lopez, he's checked in for the Bucks. Joe Ingles comes in for Johnson. Prince outside. Here's Russell. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Passes it to Ingles. Middleton left side. Kicks it to Holiday. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. And now that's 11 points for Drew Holiday.
I'll tell you, Joe Ingles is proving that as a passer, he is a special player.
Outside Edwards. Prince wide open. A three-pointer off the mark.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Allen outside, and Holiday has it in the corner. Reed with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 17. Here's Russell. No good. Now the Bucks take it the other way. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Yeah, and that one, their rebounding was the difference. Big disparity between the two teams.
That was a coach's dream, to get that kind of effort and intensity on the glass, and for it to pay those kinds of dividends, critical.
Milwaukee leading by 17. Ingles, that's for two. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
Joe Ingles is a tremendously smart basketball player. This guy understands how to set up a defender, get himself into a catch-and-shoot situation where he thrives.
From deep, Prince. Rebound, Milwaukee.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Yep, that one goes.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Edwards kicks to Prince. Pass to Russell. Outside Edwards. Russell against Holiday. Puts one up from 19. Lopez with the steal. And here is Ingles. Pass to Holiday. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
D'Angelo Russell.
That's on D'Angelo Russell.
A deceptive guard. Holiday draws fouls by keeping his defenders always on their heels over the course of a game.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Grayson Allen. Both free throws good from Holiday. Minnesota's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Now the pass to Edwards. There's 31 seconds left now here in the second. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
Carter, he's checked in for the Bucks. Antetokounmpo finds Ingles. Here's Connaughton. 17 seconds left in the first half. Passes to Lopez. Now Ingles.
I gotta say, we really have a deep bench.
And the layup's good off the glass. Ingles has got 6.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. An exceptional performance from Drew Holiday.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Two big men inside, Towns and Gobert. Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. And it's Russell in at the point guard. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Holiday against Russell. And he makes good on the layup. 6 points for him.
Well, he's getting better at absorbing contact. Finishes like this prove Russell is a tough, dynamic competitor.
Allen outside. Back to Middleton. Shoots over McDaniels. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
McDaniels finds Towns. Timberwolves passing it around. Now here's McDaniels. Defended by Middleton. McDaniels passes to Towns. Off target with his three.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
It's stolen by Edwards.
No.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Count that one.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
For Minnesota, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Russell. Gobert trying to get open, and that one goes long.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum. Brilliant second half start. 4 for 4 from the field. Can't ask for any better.
Pass to McDaniels. Outside Edwards. Over Allen. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Antetokounmpo passes to Middleton. Allen with it. And the rejection by Towns.
Perfect timing on that rejection. Boy, Towns really improving on the defensive end.
Can they get it? And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It goes on.
I felt like that lob to Giannis just there was kind of weird.
D'Angelo Russell trying to get back to that all-star level, and the promise that got him that last 4-year deal.
I mean, he was clearly locked on with Towns. Why would you throw a lob when a guy just as tall and as physical as Giannis is standing right next to him?
And after a lackluster performance in last year's playoff, Russell has some making up to do.
Yeah, and the efficiency has been a problem. If you're a player whose primary value is at the offensive end, you can't just be a volume scorer.
And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Of course, it may have been that when Allen pressed the button, that's just happened to be where the computer decided the ball to go.
A determined shooter who excels at the charity stripe. Middleton will gladly head to the line.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
I mean, so
last year, excellent at the free throw line.
the passes are
Just a
supposed to be
shade under
somewhat
90%.
directional. If you're looking in that direction, the pass is supposed to go in that direction. But I've had it where passes have just gone completely left field. Not even
First free throw is good.
like outside of my peripheral completely. And it's just like, oh, okay, well, I guess that's where I decided to throw it.
Middleton hits them both. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Russell against Holiday. Russell kicks to Edwards. Poked away. And the basket by Gobert.
Gobert has a thin frame, but make no mistake, he is physical and he relishes
That's why I picked up
contact.
that needle threader bench. Because
Little under 2.5 minutes off
I
the
want to
clock
be
now
able to
here in
pass
the
it
third.
without worrying about my passes being intercepted, because my passes go,
Holiday looking over the floor.
I'd say about 30% of the time my passes go nowhere near any place I figured they'd go. So it's good to have that badge to help offset the random passing in strange directions phenomena.
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make six figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad, but that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report.
I don't know about
I
that.
like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
First personal foul.
People leaving high school early to go play frickin' G League.
For the Bucks.
And they're
I
playing
think it's a
beautiful
bad idea.
basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
Milwaukee's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Back to Antetokounmpo. Over Towns, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And we talk about Antetokounmpo's all-around skills, and tonight it's been about the scoring. He's put this offense on his back.
Pass to Gobert. No good on that one. Great D that time from Portis. Johnson finds Holiday. Back to Johnson. The pass to Giannis. Portis trying to free himself. And Giannis gets it to go on the assist by Johnson. So it's Minnesota now. Passes it to McDaniels. Back to Russell. Pass to Towns. Out to Russell. Clock at 6. Over Giannis. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Milwaukee ball.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Anderson, he's checked in for McDaniel. Brooke Lopez is checked in for Milwaukee. Pat Connaughton comes in for Drew Holiday. The Bucks have gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. Russell against Johnson. Back to Antetokounmpo. Banked in off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 9 points in the quarter.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Pass to Towns. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Now, here is Russell. Over Johnson. Another miss by Minnesota.
Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. The tray. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Anderson kicks to Russell. Gobert trying to get open, and Russell gets it to go.
Fuck you and your defensive breakdown. I was trying to get there.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime? Much more effective here in the second half.
Here's Noel. He's defended by Connaughton. Here's Russell. Here's Noel. Launches it. Towns trying to get open. Out to Russell. Again, Russell missing.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Connaughton. Gets it to fall from the right block. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home. Gobert the pass to Russell. Towns trying to get open. Again, Russell missing.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
And that one drops for him. Antetokounmpo's got 11 points here in just the second half. Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. And the foul called on MP.
Johnson.
That's his first foul. Reed, he's checked in for the Timberwolves.
Coming onto the floor for your Timberwolves, Nas Reed.
To the middle. Here's Towns. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from Portis.
2 minutes.
And Giannis gets it to go on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Chalk up 2 there.
Oh, big-time athletic play by Cat right there. Brushes off the contact, gets to his finish. Nicely done.
And Karl Anthony Towns said he believes that he is the greatest big man shooter of all time. What do you think?
Well, Kev, I think a guy by the name of Dirk Nowitzki might have a thing or two to say about it, but I love Karl Anthony Towns' attitude. You have got to believe in your skills if you're going to have the kind of success that Cat has had in this league, and we know he is lethal from deep.
Anderson outside. There's Russell with the 3. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Stolen by Reed. And now Russell pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Got it. Good job on the low post. Russell's got 13 points.
Well, in the open floor, D'Angelo Russell understands he can be special.
Johnson against Russell. Kick out to Giannis. There's the pass to Connaughton. Lopez outside. Shot clock at 6. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Well, that leadership from Lopez, wanting to get his guys involved with his passing ability.
Russell against Johnson. Russell with the bucket. Russell's got 11 points in the quarter. Here's Johnson.
Oh,
Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee. A grand total of 28 points for him in the game now. They have no answer for him defensively. Right back after this break.
Thought we had a little bit more time on the clock than that.
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters.
Damn it.
So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is Mike.
I don't think I'm coming back in.
Joe Ingles is out there with Ibaka. Then there's Pat Connaughton. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Carter in at the point. Milwaukee has gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Lately, as we've seen, Doris, a few small market teams stockpiling picks to the extreme. What do you think of that strategy?
Well, the organization that is fully committed to stockpiling picks is clearly the Oklahoma City Thunder. We have yet to see them come out on the other side and build a contending team. Not a small market team, but look at the Miami Heat. They refuse to lose at any cost. They're always looking to win, and I certainly like that mentality.
And the basket by Ingles.
I'll tell you, Ingles is just such a pro. This guy is unafraid despite the defense.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And here's Prince outside. The rebound by the Bucks. Lopez has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Carter, the pass to Connaughton. He kicks to Ingles. 6 on the shot clock. And he uses the glass on the layup. Ingles has got 4 this quarter.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Prince outside. Up top, Reed lets it go from deep, and Kyle Anderson gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. The Bucks have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Connaughton finds Ibaka. Trying to get open is Lopez. Second shot opportunity. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Bryn Forbes, he's checked in for Kyle Anderson. Matthews, he's checked in for the Bucks. And so much great talent coming into the league, Greg, every year. That 2021 draft class, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft.
McLaughlin, the pass to Reed. To end the drought. McLaughlin, no good. And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Over in the corner, Matthews. Offensive rebound. Tries again. Here's
Matthews.
Lopez.
That guy rarely ever gets in the
Goes
game.
up again, and that one is good.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Passes it to Forbes.
Coach is letting Middleton back in.
Now more.
Like, come on, let me in, coach. Put me in. I like playing with Middleton.
Pass to Prince. Rolling right side. Here's McLaughlin. Defended by Carter. And it's sent back by Lopez.
Well, Lopez twice on the pipes. He has the length to do this every time on the defensive end.
Now here's Matthews. He's guarded closely. And the basket by Ingles. And that's 12 points here for Joe Ingles.
And he's the main reason they have the lead right now. He's been perfect from the field, literally.
Pass to Forbes. We know the NBA is exploring alternate broadcasts for selected games, allowing users to pick their commentators. Doris, should you and I be nervous?
Kevin, I'm always nervous, and you will always be the A-team. Come on, my man. The fans know they need to listen to Kevin Harlan.
You are, Doris, way too kind. Coming from you, a Hall of Famer, you kidding me? I'll work with you any day, and I'll do the analyst, and you can do the play-by-play. How does that sound?
I seem to be a little excited.
More outside. Here's McLaughlin, defended by Carter. Here's Forbes. Ingles with the rebound.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
Carter, that's good.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
They've been looking out of sync
Giannis,
offensively.
would you mind getting your ass out of my face?
Their offense has ground to a standstill.
Thanks, bud.
Ingles against Moore. The pass to McLaughlin. Lopez with the block. And the Bucks with possession. What a stretch they've got
Coach,
going here.
let me in.
17-2. Outside Matthews. Pass to Ingles. Bucks passing it around. Baca against Prince. From 17 feet out. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
You simply cannot let Serge Ibaka get into a rhythm
Thank you,
from
Coach.
that range. His mid-range is as good as it gets.
Forbes, the pass to Prince, kicks it to Moore. Here's Reed. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Carter looking around. And we've seen not only some new trophies introduced, but Greg, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game.
Here is Forbes.
Come on, somebody foul.
Moore. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Some solid defense from Ibaka. Carter outside.
Carter, drive in that lane and draw a hack. That's right. Good job.
For one more coming up.
Hopefully I'm not coming in for
That's
Carter.
poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Minnesota making some changes. Kyle Anderson comes in for Taurean Prince. And it's Austin Rivers in for Jordan McLaughlin. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Johnson, he's checked in for Lopez.
I've checked in for Lopez? The shortest guy on the team checks in for the tallest guy on the team. That makes sense.
And that one falls for Carter.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Moore outside. Pass to Rivers. He kicks it to Forbes. Pass to Reed. Over Carter. And nothing is falling for him right now. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Milwaukee.
Whoa!
A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
Who the hell just took the
One
ball from
of
me?
The big talking points with MP. Can he make the leap to the pro game? Greg, you think his game translates?
Skills-wise, he was tremendous in the college game. The question is the physical side. We'll have to find out if MP can handle it.
Rivers against Johnson. Ibaka down low. Yep, it counts.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Rivers passes to Forbes. Looking for Anderson. He gets it there. Back to Forbes. And he lays it straight in.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Milwaukee's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Carter kicks to Johnson. Now the pass to Ibaka. Carter against Moore. Just 5 on the clock. Trying to get open is Ibaka. The shot's good from Carter. Carter's got 11 in the second
Hey, Coach,
half.
can you get Carter out of here?
Another great look at the 2K drive.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself. Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Bucks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Giannis.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Carter dishes to Johnson. Passes it to Ibaka. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
One second separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Rivers. Anderson with the ball. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Good.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Middleton looking it over, so no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew.
All right. What am I going to spend this progression on? I feel like some driving layup. Some improvement there could at least allow me to get some, I don't know, cheap buckets. this really what I want to spend it on, though? Some more speed and acceleration could certainly do me well. Better ball handling and speed with ball could do me well. No, I think this is going to be a good investment. I need some way to score. Granted, if I actually stuck this into 3-point, I might actually start making 3-pointers now and then when I take the shot. But I'm almost trained to no longer shoot threes anymore because I'm just scared. I'm scared to shoot. That's supposed to be what I'm good at, is shooting. I wasn't supposed to be, you know, the greatest driving guard. Let's go with it. I feel like we went from bad to, or from very bad, or no, we went from extremely bad to very bad. I don't even feel like that will have done anything for us, really. But it is what it is. There's 100. Generally, the first purchase is 100 points, right? Yeah. I wonder if I do it a purchase, one purchase at a time, instead of applying so many simultaneously, if each time I purchase it will only cost 100. Am I wasting money right now by not purchasing once, checking out, purchasing once, checking out, purchasing once, checking out? I gotta look into that next time. Yeah, I'm gonna look into that. Anyway, this is probably where I should wrap up this particular episode. So this has been yet another episode of My Terrible Career. Hopefully you're enjoying it. If so, please smash that like button, consider subscribing, and all of that jazz. And until next time, all, peace.